Hello, and welcome back to the Great Lakes Disc YouTube channel. I'm Brian Papa Wolf Frawley, and I'm glad you're here with us today as we build a beginner bag with Kastaplast discs. Super excited to talk about this brand. Really like the way their K1 soft feels, specifically on their drivers. We'll get to that here in a second. Don't want to get you too excited. But we're going to start off. If you've seen these videos before, you know that I like a lot of control, like a baseline putter when we begin, something that's really easy for people to throw. And I picked the Rico for Kastaplast. It does have a little tiny micro bead. So for those of you that put your finger out here, down here, or wrap, it's going to be really easy to add that extra control. The K3 plastic is great for grabbing the ground, and that's the one I recommend. You know I like a really overstable approach disc, whether that's for the forehand or the backhand, something that we can put up in the air, have it sit and hit. And the yarn, there we go, the yarn in this K1 plastic does that for you from the Kastaplast line. I really like its profile, nice and flat, easy to attack. Now maybe you're thinking of a different approach disc that they have. I'm going to come back to that at the end. For mid-range, the Svea, really kind of like a hybrid, almost closer to a fairway than a traditional mid. It is a 5.6 neg 10, super neutral. Wherever you point it, it's going to go. Really easy to control. A little bit on the opposite end of that is the Cax 6403, little overstable, great for forehanding and backhanding around corners, putting a little bit more power on it, fighting the wind, things like that. Now, as I spoke earlier, I said I really like that K1 soft line, and here we have it in the Falk. The Falk is a really easy to throw fairway driver at 9.5 neg 2.1. Great on the hyzer flip, great for the slight turnover, maybe even a little S back, depending on where your arm speed is. But for the beginner, this should allow you to push forward and not get you off your center axis too much. Now, Kastaplast fans are wondering, why didn't Brian say, use the Berg as your approach disc? The Berg is a great disc. It's very unique. It's a one speed, not a lot of them out there. You can throw it really hard and it settles really fast. It's great for those that maybe haven't got to the point where we're learning a ton of touch yet. In my opinion, I think for a beginner, this is a bad disc to put in their hand. I think we should be learning our overall touch with all of our Frisbees, getting to learn how we approach with different angles, whether it's a putter nice and flat, whether it's an overstable disc on a hyzer or a forehand. And to me, you're going to have to throw this harder to get it to do the same thing as other discs, which I think is not as cool for a beginner. So in my opinion, just me, don't hurt me, I think this is more of an intermediate disc, even though it's so popular for people. That's just my 2 cents. I want you to develop so that you find all aspects of the game exciting and fun. So thanks again for stopping by. Remember to like and subscribe. You can comment below how my take on the Berg is wrong. It's okay. I get it. But thanks again. Remember to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Till next time, keep it in the fairway.